Hello and welcome to another existing SQL interview lesson. In today's lesson we are diving into a common and practical scenario that might encounter in an interview. We will be finding the employees with the second or third highest salaries in each department. So whether you are a beginner or an experienced SQL enthusiast, this lesson is for you. By the end of this video you will have a solid understanding of how to tackle this problem. So let's get started and solve this in practice. To solve this task we might have one or two tables, does not matter. If we have one table here, our output would look like this, because we need to do finding the employees who have the second or third, fourth highest positions inside of each department ID. Okay, these are the department IDs for each table here, first, second and third. And if you could see the output, Bob Brown, it's inside of the department ID number 2, has taken the second place and been extracted from department ID number 2. If you could see, Bob Brown indeed takes up Bob Brown, the second position, because the first position takes the alias David here. And John Smith from department ID number 1, Jane Smith, you could see, has taken up the second position. It's true. And Sarah White from the department ID number 3, okay, has taken the third position. And sometimes when we normalize the data, we need to give an additional information about the department, and it might locate another table. So that's why we need to use the joins combined with the window function to perform this query. So let's go into the database and try to solve it. So I'm inside of my database and I have already created both of these tables. If you want, I can even delete all of them. This one is the department, I have deleted it, and this one is the employee number 2. I will delete this one too. Okay, and I will go to this link. The link will be in the description below, so you can just copy it here. After copying it and insert it to your database, go and insert it. Make sure that you are already inside of your database and click on the run icon here and refresh our table. So it will create two tables, department and employee 2 table. Let's just try to go to the query tool and select everything from the employee 2 table. Employee, select everything from employee 2, right? I will just run this code here, and the data would look like this. This one is the previous data. And right now we will need to do solve these tasks, or find the employees with the second or third highest positions. So I will first select all the column names here, like department ID will be the first one, department ID. These 3 columns will be extracted. I don't need actually this employee ID column. I will just pick up this column, department ID, the first one, the second one, employee name, and the salary, right? Salary from this. Before assigning the from, I will give another column here and call it the dense rank or rank. Let's, with the help of the dense function, I just would type in the dense rank and give it, and like partition it based on the department ID and salary by typing over, and inside of the over I will add in the partition by department ID, and order it by salary, order by salary in a descending order, and then give an alias as, for example, department salary rank. Okay, so right now everything is going to be done from the employee 2 table. Employee, right now I work only on one table. If I just select everything, it will give me the output here. You can see it has ranked all these columns based on these values. You could see the department ID and this salary, and if it go to the second department ID, it will start count over again and again. If I just enclose it with the scopes here and select it with the common expression table, like width, ranked, salary as And additionally I need to do what? Give it the alias here, and because of the convenience I will just type in the E and E to every column here, right? Employee name and salary. If I again just call this code here and be sure that nothing has been changed right now. Okay, everything is good. And right now I need you just to pick up these rows here. For example, the second positions, this row from the department ID 3, I will pick up this one. For department ID number 1, I will pick up this one. In order to do this, I have already have this code inside of this common table expression or table here, this table, rank salary table. So I will need to do what? Select all of these columns again, department ID, employee name and salary, everything from this rank salary table, from this salary rank salary table, and replace these aliases, because I will give an alias for rank salary, additional alias is this one here, and I will just type in the R department ID, R employee name and R salary, because already it has an alias called R and it just selects everything from this table with this alias here. If I just try to run this code, it will just print out the result and nothing will be printed here. But if I add in the condition like where condition, it will perform it in a good way. So I will just add in the from or where these are del salary rank is equals to what? For example 2. If I just run this code here, you could see it will select all these columns or rows that have the second rank here. I can even include the employee ID here if you want. R employee ID, and again check if it works. No, we don't have an employee ID here. We have emp ID. Yes, we have an employee, but in order to extract the employee ID, we need to do what? Add it here to emp ID. So if I just select it, you will see these are the employee IDs, and these are the department names, and these are the salaries. And all of these rows has the rank 2. You could see all of these rows has come up from different department IDs here. I will just delete this employee ID, I don't need it, and here too. But what I actually need here is the department names. But department names locates in department column, in department table I mean. If I just select everything from the department table here, just select it, you will see all these department names, and we have a joint here, common column for both of these employee ID 2 and department. This is a join, you could see this department ID. And so in order to extract the department names for this ranked query, I need to join them. How should I join this? I will just type in what? Inner join here inside of this query. After just extracting everything here, I will just select and join it. Join might be with inner join, and the department, and call it another alias like D on, and give a condition here. E department ID equals to D department ID, because both of these tables has the common column department ID. Okay, and after joining them, if I just run it, and so we will have an error. The problem might be what? with this E. We haven't given the alias to this partitioning. And if I just add in the E department ID, because after joining it, it will not recognize from which department ID we are going to partition it. So that's why the problem might be related to this one. You could see nothing will be changed right now, but now I'm ready to extract the department name from another table by giving this alias. Okay, in order to extract it, I will just type in the R department name, and again add in the same department name here with D department, because the alias for the department table here is D, but here this one is the R, because rank salary, we are just extracting it from the rank salary. Rank salary has the alias typed like R, so I will just type in the D department name. You could see, let's just check it again if it has a department. Yes, it has department name. If I right now just run this code, it will give an alias or error, syntax error at this, the dense rank over partition by. Okay, where is the error? Here I need to put in the comma and run it, and it should work here. So if I just rename it, you could see I had a syntax error here. Again, run it, and you could see we have extracted these department names here. And now we have already done what? Solve these tasks, and it just allows you to retrieve all the values here. I will just make it a bit neat. So I select dense rank over partition by this one, from inner join, perform here the inner join here, inner join, and here from salary. Okay, now if I just type in the 1 here, just give me the columns and rows where the employee salary has the maximum here. It will just pick up this just pick up these ones. You could see Jane Johnson has the maximum salary for the department ID number 1, and Alice Davis has the maximum for the department ID 2. But if I just try to type in the 3 here and run it, you could see 2 names has the searched like highest position. Why? And department ID number 1 doesn't have it. If I just recheck it from this employee 2 and see if we have 3 rows from department ID number 1, you could see we have only 2 rows. That's why we don't have the searched row here. So our code works wonderful, and I think that this lesson was really important for you, and this is a commonly asked interview question, and to make sure that you have already learned and practiced it, and in the future it will be very useful to know. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye.